it, man. Y'all know who it is. Them motherfucking lights is killing me. We do it like that. Turn the motherfuckers over that way. No, no. Oh man. So what up with it? It's your boy O to the D. You know what I'm saying? In the OKC. Y'all know how I do, man. Y'all come on in. Come on in. This ain't gonna be that long at all. Sorry, man. That light. That light. I don't know. You can't see a nigga. You can't see a nigga. That light, bro. That motherfucker bright. What up with it, man? It's your boy O to the D. Um, I can't even do my fucking intro music, man. You know what I'm saying? It's on the phone. I don't have my other phones. So we ain't got no intro music today. It's okay. Right? It's okay. Cause what I'm gonna do is well, we just gonna go without it, man. Um I was talking to the homie, uh Rob Allbanks, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homie. I was uh I was talking to the homie and we was talking about reparations, right? And I just wanted to say my side on the reparations thing, with what I found out. And I also want to tell my story while I'm in it. This ain't gonna be long. This ain't gonna be long. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my niece, tracked back my background on my daddy's side, and to find out, come to find out, I'm come to find out, I got Blackfoot Indian in me. My great grandparents was Native Americans, full blooded. So, you know, it trickled down to what you see now. Which I didn't know that at first. You know what I'm saying? What up, bros? You know. Thanks for coming through. Well, you knew. My bad. You knew. Foot in the building. What up, sis? What up? My niece did, look me up. You know what I'm saying? My niece looked me up. And she looked me up. She looked up my family traditions. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I got Cherokee in my family too, but Blackfoot is like, it's more takeover. You know what I'm saying? Serious B is what up, bro. But anyway, so my niece did my background lineage, and come to find out, my great grandparents was Native Americans. Now, my great grandparents, who was Native American, they bought my family out of slavery because we was their family. So I don't know how that went, but somehow my great grandparents was slave owners. You know what I'm saying? And in the middle of them being slave owners, they bought us out of slavery. And I didn't know that, right? It blew my mind because until then, I didn't understand the fact that other people owned slaves other than just Caucasians. It wasn't just Caucasians that owned slaves. It was black people that owned slaves. It was Native Americans that owned slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a whole lot of people that owned slaves. So it'd be kind of hard for some of the black folks here in America, to really trace their lineage back to actually being slaves. DJ Mommy in the building, what up with you? Right? It's hard to trace it back to being a slave. Because the fact that we was bought out of slavery, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me look at it like, so was I really a slave? Like if we was getting reparations, would I be able to get reparations off being a slave? Now I can probably get paid off of being a Native American, but and then it's like I didn't know this about my family history, right? Didn't know. I forgot to send Rob a picture of my grandma. I was gonna do that because I'm friends with him on Instagram, but she looked just like a Native American. Like she looked like the Native Americans that you see on them pictures, the dark skinned Native Americans. She looked like one of those, just like a spitting image. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my lineage comes from. So it makes me ask the question. Right. Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, Browns. It's like it's a lot of people here in America that really wasn't slaves. It's not just because you black, you was a slave. No. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been black owning slaves. It was black people that owned slaves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody owns slaves. We got to stop looking at TV where they tell you that only white folks own slaves. That's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. All kind of people own slaves. You had black people owning other black people as slaves. And like I said, the shit blew my mind because I always was told that it was white people that had slaves. You know what I'm saying? I heard about other people occasionally, but nobody, I didn't know it was that serious to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you had other groups that actually owned a lot of slaves. Right, 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 right. Right, they never tell that story. And I done said that shit before on the live before too. That was way back then. But I was talking about how they always put up there us in slavery and what we went through. But they never talk about what the Caucasians went through because they went through slavery too. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't show them in slavery. But they show us in slavery any fucking time they get a chance to. Anytime they can make a movie talking about slavery, they do. They do. But what's crazy is they don't make a lot of movies talking about us before slavery. Not in the good light. It's always some old off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not African, bro. So you know what I'm saying? What they was doing in Africa is what they was doing in Africa, right? They just had the woman king, woman king. They just sat right there and basically showed you how they was snatching people up out of Africa and putting them in the slave trade. You know what I'm saying? Like these Africans were snatching up other dark people, and they didn't have to be Africans. In my opinion, I feel like they snatched up a lot of the Hebrews, not the Africans. They let the Africans stay there and mine the gold and do all the little stuff they wanted to do there. But they sent off the other ones that was just black like them. That's it. Right, 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 right. On me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't sending their own people over. They was sending us over there. You know what I'm saying? And then since I'm Native American too, some of my people was already over here. You know what I'm saying? Some of my people was already over here. Some of my people went through the Thanksgiving massacre where they sat right there and act like they was friends with us and then wait till we went to sleep and came through and killed everybody, raped all the females, killed all the babies, right? Probably kept some of the strong dudes around as slaves. We gotta understand what Thanksgiving is doing. That's why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't eat Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving. But like I said, I like the things that's inquired in Thanksgiving food all year round. Turkey, I eat that all the damn time. I don't. I prefer turkey over cow and chicken and everything. I'd rather have turkey. You know what I'm saying? But I don't eat no pork. So I eat anything but pork. You know what I'm saying? But my specialty is turkey. I love some turkey. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. I never like Thanksgiving. Never that ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I eat some dressing and some turkey on not on Thanksgiving, just on a regular any given Sunday or I ain't mean to say any given Sunday because I don't worship Sundays either, but any given day other than Thanksgiving, I'm on it. But on Thanksgiving, nah, man, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that because I understand that y'all sat up here and massacred my people. And every year we rehearse this massacre. You know how sinister that. Just think about how sinister that is, bro. Think about it. You sat up here and killed all these people, babies and everything, and every year you hold a feast to contribute your killing of babies, women, and everybody else, right? And the sickest thing ever is they got the whole America to toast with them on their murders. They murdered these people, bro. They murdered them, right? But nobody will be brought accountable for that because, hey, they murdered in the interest of making America, right? So as long as you got America to be at right now, no matter how many people they murdered for you to get it. And the sick thing is they get these kids and everybody else to worship, to partake in this holiday, and half of them don't understand that you partaking in the slaughtering of Native Americans that did nothing to these people. As a matter of fact, we tried to help them out. We tried to teach them how to do this, teach them how to do that. We was being cool with them. And they turned around and massacred us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't roll with no Thanksgiving. But that brings me back to uh, 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 reparations, right? And like I said, I think it's just hard to push for that when there's a lot of black folks that wasn't slaves. Now, if you can prove you was a slave, that's different. But it's a lot of us in America that really wasn't slaves. You know what I'm saying? It's not everybody black can be traced back to being slaves because some of them get traced back to being slave owners. Right, Bronze? I didn't heard that too. I didn't heard that too. On me. The whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? And please, if you Caucasian out there, this ain't no bashing towards all Caucasians, because like y'all know, I ain't got no beef with Caucasians at all. None. None. You know what I'm saying? None. So it ain't about that. It's about the evil ones that are in the race that perpetuated what they perpetuated. You know? It's just like we got evil people in the black race. We got evil people in the Native American race. We got evil people everywhere. You know? So I'm talking about those. We're not talking about all Caucasians. I don't want nobody to get it twisted and think I'm being racist because I'm far from racist. I look at the coin on all sides, right? And that's what brings me to this conversation because I thought only Caucasians owned slaves, but that's not true. There's some black people that own slaves. There's some Native Americans that own slaves. So with reparations, a person would have to be able to trace back their lineage to show that they was actually slaves. Because like I said, I guess I wasn't a slave because I was bought out of slavery. So I guess my ancestors was about to be slaves, and our peoples came through, dropped the money, snatched us up. But they don't take away from the fact that my peoples probably had their own slaves. You know what I'm saying? So I would probably would fall in the category of a slave owner, which is crazy when you think about it. Because owning slaves was a lucrative business. Okay, that's what's up. It was a lucrative business. You know, a lot of people was getting paid off of that. Real talk. So it just tripped me out though, man. Like I didn't think I would have thought I'd have traced it back and found out that we were slaves. But then I traced it back and realized that my peoples bought us out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? So my peoples wasn't in slavery like that. So as far as me trying to get reparations for slavery, I probably couldn't do it because I couldn't trace back that I was a slave. Oh, right, 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 right. Yeah, yeah. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Real talk. So on the far as that, I couldn't trace it back and be like, I need to get money for that because I got bought out of slavery. My people got bought out of slavery, so I can't pull that card. But I do need some paperwork, you know what I'm saying? So that y'all can give me my Native American money that y'all give to my peoples for taking our land. You know what I'm saying? Like I still should get that, but I don't have the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of black folks in America, period, that's just like me. They got a lot of Native American in them. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have the paperwork. You gotta have the paperwork for you to get, the benefits. Well, I ain't gonna say benefits to make it sound like, get what they owe to you because of what they done to you, right? Right, right, right. I give us our land. Good. Look, real shit. You ain't got to give me money. You ain't got to give me money. Give us our properties back, man. I'd rather have the land than the money. You can have the money. Give me the land, man, and we can go from there. We'll make it work from there. Give us our land back, bro. But that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's just like because I'm in between Judah and I need to look up what the Hebrew tribe is for the Native Americans. I need to look that up too. But I'm in between there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mixture of both of them. So our land is over there in the Middle East too. That's our land too that they took. You know what I'm saying? Just like this land over here is ours that they took. We had a lot of land, man. That's what people don't get. Like we was blessed with a lot of land. All right, that's what's up, bro. I'm gonna holler at my niece and see, cause she's smart as hell, man. I'm gonna see if she can try to look that up and get a birth certificate. Talk to my daddy and see if any one of them got I got any information about where I'm just try to really look that up though, bro. For real, cause for the longest I never really I was just like it is what it is. I just thought I had some in me. I didn't know how deep the rabbit hole went, right? Because I mean, my whole life I can look in the mirror and tell that I was mixed with Native American. Like you can look at me and tell I'm mixed with Native American. So it ain't like I'm just you look at me and be like, you don't look like a Native American, bro. I am a Native American. Like you know how long it takes me to grow facial hair, and that's crazy. Because most natives really ain't growing a lot of facial hair. Like it's hard for me to grow facial hair. It takes a long time. I've been growing this chin hairs for like 5 or 6 years, and that's how long it get. But all right, y'all. I'm finna shut this down, man. I gotta go and do something. But remember, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. I do this.